Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we are doing the crossword for Monday, August 18th, 2025. So, did you find this to be a nostalgia-inducing crossword?
I certainly did.
Good?
Yeah, a blast from the past in the form of some of my favorite cartoon characters of my youth.
Yes.
Yes. The theme was all about the man of 1,000 voices, Mel Blanc. And the clues were a lot of fun because the clues included a classic line from 5 different cartoon characters that were voiced by Mel Blanc.
Yes.
And so it was just fun to read those and then think, oh, yeah, I remember who said that. So I didn't have any problem really with any of them. So I guess I remember more of my childhood than I thought I did. But this was by Andrea Carla Michaels and Christina Iverson. And they did a great job. And certainly for people in the baby boom era who grew up with Mel Blanc and the wonderful cartoons that he voiced, it was a lot of fun. So yeah, there were 5 clues. All the answers were cartoon characters. The first one was 18 across. You're despicable. And that was, of course, Daffy Duck. And then we had 24 across. I'm hunting wabbits. And that was Elmer Fudd. And then 40 across was ha 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 ha, which of course was Woody Woodpecker.
You're so good at these.
Oh, well, thank you so much.
If Mel Blanc wasn't available, they could have gone to you next.
I don't think so. And then 51 across, I am the locksmith of love. No. And that was Pepe Le Pew. And then finally, of course, they had to include What's Up, Doc at 62 across, which was Bugs Bunny. Yeah, classic. So anyway, yeah, a lot of fun.
I could hear those voices in my head.
Well, I could when I was reading them, when I was doing the puzzle, and brought a little smile to my face there.
He had, as these people were constructing this crossword, they had so many different characters to draw from.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I wish they'd brought in like Yosemite Sam. I mean, there's only so much room. They could have made this a 21 by 21.
Yeah, definitely. But
and of course, Wile E. Coyote.
Who didn't say much.
Yeah, and didn't really have a sort of like a characteristic. He sounded very refined, as I recall. Sort of very erudite, but Porky Pig would have been great.
Yep.
I remember a story about him that he was apparently in some terrible car accident.
Yes.
And he was like in a hospital bed for months and months, and he still recorded the voices.
Yes. I remember that.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So there are other great clues here. I liked 5 across. Breakfast chain that punnily used a kangaroo in its early commercials. IHOP.
Yes.
Have you ever seen that commercial?
No.
Okay.
But I remember going to IHOP as a child and thinking that this was really something else because it was an international house of pancakes, like as if you were going to get all kinds of different ethnic food or something. You went in and it was just mostly pancakes.
But international.
International. When I saw that international, I'm like, wow, this is a really classy place.
I thought it was cute that we had 5 across was IHOP, and then right next to it, 9 across, each informally was a pop.
Yes.
So we had IHOP and a pop.
That's right.
And then directly below, 15 across, vegetarian protein was tofu. I was glad to see that.
I'm sure.
And I could hear the sarcasm in 13 across. Well, blank, you special. Aren't you special? Let's see, one down, kind of car San Francisco is famous for? Cable.
Of course.
I was thinking like Uber or Waze or something like that. Wrong kind of car.
That's right.
Have you been on a cable car?
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, a couple of times there.
Really? Have I been on a cable car? Probably with you.
No.
Oh, no? Okay.
I don't think so.
We had 10 down. I thought this was quite interesting. Baked item whose name suggests how many of each ingredient to use. Pound cake.
Right. I didn't realize that's why it was called pound cake. But
I mean, do your pound cake recipes call for a pound of each of the ingredients?
no, I don't think so.
Oh.
But it is a very dense cake. It's a heavy cake. So that I always thought that's why they called it pound cake. But yeah, probably pound of butter, pound of flour.
Do you think if you tried that, if you just took a recipe, looked at the ingredients and said, I'm just going to put in a pound of each, it would work?
No, because I mean, you wouldn't put in a pound of salt or a pound of baking soda.
Is there salt in it?
There might be.
Yeah, a pound of salt would be
a lot
lethal.
Of cakes do have salt, but there's got to be some kind of leavening, either baking soda or baking powder, and you would definitely not put a pound of either of those in, or vanilla, a pound of vanilla. No, I don't think so.
I will take your word for that.
Could put in a pound of sugar.
I think you should just do it. It's
No,
like an April Fool's joke.
I don't think so. I'm going to have to look that up, though. What a recipe for a pound cake does it really call for?
You could,
well, a pound of butter, that would be a lot.
You could do it and then just call it the world's worst pound cake. Probably could trademark that.
No, pound cake, it's very tasty, but no, I don't think it has a pound of everything in it. Pound of eggs.
What did you have for 28 across? That being Mont Blanc, e.g.
Alp.
Alp.
I knew that was an Alp, yes.
I thought it was interesting, because this crossword's all about Mel Blanc, and they have Mont Blanc in there.
Yes, yeah, that is true.
I thought it was a pen. Is there a pen called Mont Blanc? Okay, because I went for pen, but that caused various problems. For example, the 21 down, the Falcons and Eagles org was the NFE. Not sure if you're familiar with that league.
Not quite.
Not quite as big as the NFL, the correct answer.
Yep.
We had 32 across. Helmet attachment. I wanted it to be mirror, but it turned out to be strap.
Yes, that's a little more common.
Right. Well, I mean, mirrors on bike helmets, though, are extremely useful.
Yeah, that's true.
They let you look around without risking falling over or being struck or something like that.
Yeah, and you were talking about IHOP and a pop.
Right.
Well, one thing that crossed Pepe Le Pew was 49 down, hardly any, few.
Yeah.
Few, Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew, few. Nice. We had, 46 across, ain't gonna happen, no dice.
That's right.
And that was... They were willing to allow a grammatically incorrect clue into the crossword.
Oh, they do all the time.
I'm shocked. This wouldn't have happened in Margaret Farrer's time, I can assure you of that. Heads would have rolled first.
Ain't gonna happen.
That's what she would have said, except she would have said, it isn't going to happen.
Yes.
53 down, I thought was cute. The clue was just 3 euro signs, and the answer, of course, was euros.
Yes.
I thought that was
Made
nice.
sense.
Near that, we had 55 down. Dickens, The Mystery of Blank Drood. Edwin.
That's right.
It seems to me I've seen.
Yes, we've seen that.
It was the unfinished play,
yes.
but we saw part of it.
Right. Well, we saw. I think they gave us several alternatives for the ending. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
If only I could remember that.
That was a long time ago.
Yes, indeed. We had 52 down. Datist Max was Ernst.
Yep.
I actually knew that.
Very
right
good.
Off the bat. And...
Oh, I also liked 29 across. I thought that was cute. Small piece of china or small dog size teacup.
Yes. Yeah, that was nice. 12 down. Bother as a bear. Poke.
Right?
Yeah, that would definitely bother the bear.
Poke the bear.
Poke the bear.
That's a common phrase.
Don't poke the bear.
Don't
poke the bear, right. All right. Well, I think that is it for the crossword. So thanks, everyone, for listening.
Yes.
A reminder that tomorrow is Tuesday, which means it's going to be our Triplet Tuesday segment. So you'll want to join in for that. In the meantime, Tuesday's crossword is going to be out soon, and we're going to tackle it. Hope you will, too, and be back here to hear us talk about that crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.